Oh, would you look at this? It looks like the fast-growing moon sugar canes have grown. Looks like the Centurion core there is doing its work. Very nice to see. So my friends, welcome to the next episode of Skyrim Life as a skooma dealer. If you remember, in the last episode we went on quite the adventure to Markarth in an attempt to open up a new supply chain. What we did there instead was delve into some deep dwarven mines in search for some upgrades for our lab, and as you can see before you, we have the upgrades. We now have fast growing moon sugar, so let's harvest this. Wow, 14 moon sugar in that one batch. That is pretty amazing, actually. Let's add that to the moon sugar sacks so our partner can actually cook some stuff while we're gone. There we go, we've got a bunch of moon sugar in there, and we've still got loads of moon sugar in our chest there. Basically, we're never going to want for moon sugar again. We don't ever need to use those Khajiit moon sugar salesmen because we are now growing vast amounts of moon sugar. This gives us 14 each time, and it's fast growing as well, which means that'll be back soon. Plus, we've got the garden up top as well. So we're never going to want for moon sugar again, or really any ingredients for basic moon sugar at least. But we want to cook more than just basic moon sugar, and that is the mission for today's episode, my friends. We now have cooked basic moon sugar and double distilled, which is basically double strength moon sugar. Now I want to get my hands on this new product that I've heard talks about called Redwater Skooma, and I happen to know where the Redwater lab is, so I'm going to attempt to rip them off this episode. They're basically our competition, so I may as well go to their lab and or their den, you know, check it out, see if I can rip them off and take some of their supply at no cost to me, giving us net profits of 100% for each sale. This guy's checking out the moon sugar sack, which is good. I've put a bunch in there. He should cook some moon sugar while we're gone now. So I say, oh, before we leave, actually, today's weapon of choice is the blackjack. You might notice this weapon from the Thief series. If you haven't watched that, you can go watch the Thief series, where this weapon, or tool, is basically the mainstay of that series. This is going to be my weapon that I'm going to use to sneak into the lab, the Redwater lab, because, you know, I'm not much of a fighter straight up, so if I sneak around, the blackjack essentially knocks NPCs out in a single strike while in sneak, so we're going to use that. I'm going to deposit a bunch of ingredients in this chest before I go, so I have plenty of room to steal anything I want. Right, we've deposited pretty much every skooma ingredient we had on us, because I'm not going to be cooking anything, because I'm going to be heading out into the world. So, oh wait, I guess there's a leak here the whole time. I didn't realise that this place was actually leaking. Just like sodden everywhere. It's all damp. Oh yeah, there's just like leaks everywhere. I guess I just didn't notice this. I mean, we are in a hidden sewer under a lake, so it makes sense, I suppose. Maybe the humidity and the dampness is perfect for skooma growing. Right, I say we head on now then. Also, someone asked me last episode to read these notes. I have tried before, I think in episode 1 or 2. You just can't read them. They're just, I don't know why they're here. Maybe later, down the line, in this like quest line, we can read them, but as of right now they're unreadable, but they are intriguing. I agree with the person who said that. They've got like blood splats on them and things, but as for now we cannot read them, sadly. Alright, let's shove our partner because we hate him and leave. To the Redwater Den we go. Now, since this is an infiltration mission, I'm not going to bring Mercurio with me. We all saw what happened when we tried to go sneak mode in the Dwemer mines. Mercurio got gutted. He got his stomach sliced open, and oh look, there's Mercurio over there. He's just like wandering around the estate. Now that it's safe to do so, I guess he's like taking ownership of the estate. Our other moon sugar crops are still have not regrown, but that's fine. We only picked them recently. How are our beehives doing? They are... oh, there's honeycomb in there. We won't pick those for now. We'll do that when we get back. So yeah, things are going well. We basically have, you know, enough ingredients to make basic skooma forever now. It's just the more potent and special kinds of ingredients we need to get now for those you know, more refined skoomas. And that's what we're doing now. We're going to go rip off the Redwater Den. Hopefully they have a large stock of Redwater Skooma that we can just take, so we can like sell that off before making our own. But oh look, there's a bandit here. Poor guy. He's been there. Bandit chief, my word. Give him a blackjack for good luck. But this blackjack will come in handy this episode, I can assure you of that, as we go sneak mode. Right, I'm not sure of the exact location of the Redwater lab, but I remember it's around here somewhere. It's definitely close to Riften, from what I remember, which makes sense, due to its you know, the town's notoriety for skooma dealing. But look, there's a little mill town here. That's cool. I believe it might be... Oh, it's either this way or this way. I'm not quite... Oh, there's a bear there, so I'm going to go this way for now. Please, bear, I mean no harm. Uh-oh, he's not going to charge us, is he? No, he's not. There we go, he's sleeping, That's cool. Right, I say we're not wanted anymore in Riften, so I think we should be okay to approach this mill. I don't know if I have any... How much skooma do I have on me, actually? Can I sell any this episode? Oh yeah, I've still got plenty of regular and double distilled skooma on me, so we're going to be fine for a while. I think it might be this way. I think that little cabin symbol is the den. Because I think the entrance to the den is like a broken down cabin. So we're going to chance crossing the waters here, the frigid waters. Let's go. Now, I don't have any bandit gear on me, and I'm hoping there's no... I think there's a few bandits in the Redwater Den, but they're like non-hostile bandits by default. So they shouldn't attack us on sight if we try to approach the den. If we just approach the den as a consumer of skooma, which, I mean, we're a skooma addict ourselves anyway, so it shouldn't be hard to bluff our way in, pretending to be skooma addicts. Is it over this way? Aha, I think this is over there. Through the tree line I see the dilapidated cabin, and I think that's the den. Please, good sirs, I'm just a humble skooma addict looking for a fix. I heard this den has the best skooma in town. There we are, Redwater Den discovered. Brilliant. I think these are the bandits that guard the place.
Got nothing on me.
Oh, Redwater lookout.
For skooma, head on downstairs.
Oh yes, I am looking for skooma, but yes, that is exactly why I'm here. It's down here, it would seem. So these are like a special kind of bandit, which are the Redwater lookouts.
For a fix, you're at the right place. Just head on down the trap door.
Okay, so they're welcoming me. That's good. Oh, I do want a fix, actually. I wouldn't mind sampling it myself once I get my hands on it. That's for sure. Right, well, let's check this place out. It looks a lot bigger than our den, our skooma den we have, but it's not really a skooma den, it's more of just solely a lab, isn't it? Oh, doorman.
If you're going downstairs, you keep your weapons to yourself.
Yeah?
Or we'll be getting better acquainted.
Okay.
Head on in.
It's okay, doorman.
Behave yourself.
I want no trouble unless you give it to me. I have my blackjack on my person, though, so hopefully they won't take that from me. Right, let's go downstairs. Brilliant. And, oh, there's a lot of coughing, and red mist rises in the room. Let's talk to the dealer. Welcome.
I don't believe we've seen you here before, have we?
No.
You can buy from me, then join any booth you'd like.
Okay, so they have like an official setup here. Like, we just go to the streets and sell by hand. They actually have like a desk here and everything. Let's talk to the dealer. Oh, a sample. How about a sample? Persuasion?
Since it's your first time.
Ah, there we are. We got a free Redwater Skooma. Brilliant. Redwater Skooma added. Brilliant. Are we gonna become these coughing guys? This doesn't sound healthy. I've taken many skoomas before, but they don't make me cough like that. Oh, look, there's just some free empty bottles here. I'll take those because I can reuse those for my own skooma. I'm never one to pass up free bottles. Right, let's talk to her a bit further, actually. Find out about this place. How about a sample? I can click it again. It's like not grayed out. Let's try it again.
Well, so long as you don't tell anyone.
There we are. There's another one.
Here, take it and slip into a booth before someone notices.
She's just giving us another free one. Can we do this infinitely for like infinite Redwater Skooma to sell? Let's try again. Yeah, look, we can do it again. How about a free sample? Persuasion?
How about you pay for your habit like everybody else?
Oh, okay. So two. A max 2 free skoomas, I guess. Try again?
How about you pay for your habit like everybody else?
What is this place?
Wait, you're serious? This is the Redwater Den. Purveyors of the best skooma outside of Balmora.
I can assure you that's not the case, because I have double distilled skooma. I don't think you have double distilled, do you? For the extra strength out there. What's so special about your skooma?
The secret is our mystic Redwater Spring.
Redwater Spring.
The magic in the waters opens the mind to experience skooma in a way like never before.
So it's meant to have a special effect. I don't think it's as good as my skooma, especially my double distilled. Like, I don't think it's as good. Attendant.
Yes.
No, don't want to rob him. Oh, look, more empty bottles. Let's take them. Free stuff. We can rebottle them. Bandit Thug Warrior. There's a dying bandit here. Let's talk to him. This person is busy. Yeah, he's busy dying. I don't think I want to take this skooma, you know. It doesn't look like the effects of it are good. This guy's had loads. Look at this guy. Nobleman. He's had like a bunch of skooma.
Need something?
You there?
You okay?
Bring me another bottle of skooma.
Oh.
Wait. Who are you?
Oh.
You look like fun. Pull up a seat, friend.
Okay. I'll pull up in a seat.
Oh, that's good stuff. Believe
Should I
me,
sit next to
friend,
him?
I've tried it all. This is the best.
Oh, I wish I could sell him my skooma. Damn. It'd be amazing if I could sell him my personal skooma. Because then I would truly show him what the best skooma is. Wait, is this person dead? Addict. Yeah, there's just a dead addict here. So everyone's either dead or dying in this place. That's not good. That's not good. Maybe I shouldn't try this stuff, but I am an addict myself, so I probably should. Or it is too tempting for me to pass up. Especially since I got them for free as well. So I'll find myself a free booth in a minute and take some. What is this? Imperial Deserter.
What? Who? You're that one from Helgen.
I was never at Helgen, friend. I think the skooma has addled your mind.
My back, and I just need something for the pain.
I wish I could sell while I was here. That would be extra cool. What's in this knapsack? Oh, I'm going to take this stuff. Oh, the attendant's watching. That's it. Stop watching while I take this stuff. Immortal blood. Oh, there's some more bottles here. This guy has been having a lot. I guess he has a lot of pain. He's skoomering away. Well, too bad I can't sell to any of these guys. What if I can sell to the attendant? Hey, I've got some skooma. You interested? What kind of skooma have you got? I can resell them the Redwater Skooma. Let's sell the double distilled. Okay. Okay. So my skooma is better than yours then, because you're afraid to have it over the Redwater. Let's see if we can sell to this attendant as well. We've got some skooma. You interested? Okay, yeah, she's definitely not interested in betraying her previous partners, I guess. Oh man, oh man. It looks like double distilled is more potent though than Redwater, because Redwater's worth 300 and my double distilled is worth an amazing 500. Right, this is a free booth, I guess. Let's do some skooma here. Can we go through this door? It's locked adept, but let's try the skooma first, and then we'll go through that door. I am itching for a fix. It's been a while since I've had a skooma. I might as well test out the product before I start selling it myself. Right, let's see here. Redwater Skooma. See, I've had this Redwater Skooma on me since episode like 1 or 2. I picked it up out of a chest. I think it's a different kind of skooma from a different mod. Like, this is the in-game version of Redwater Skooma here. And this is one that I can't sell to anyone. It's like from a separate mod, I think. But it's worth 225 coin, so I might hold on to this one because I think this is an unsellable one. I don't know where I got it from, I can't remember. But this is the one I need to test out, so this is the one that I can actually sell to other NPCs once I begin making it myself. Right then, so let's take some then, shall we? Oh, that's very effective. That's very effective. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I faded to black. I haven't killed myself, have I?
Can't resist after they get a taste of your
Wait, what? Have they chained me up?
Water from the spring makes the skooma
Vampires?
more potent.
Oh no, what have I got myself into? They're gonna turn me into a
The boss
thrall.
heard that old farmer running his mouth off in the tavern about finding this place.
Oh my. Okay. So, I've not done this quest before, actually, funnily enough. I didn't know that was going to happen. So, there's a dead conjurer in here. Vampire to my lock, like, is he going to make me a thrall or something? I can't move that fast either. I'm like so slowed down. I think it's the skooma. Oh, there we are. I'm back to it. Let's take this telekinesis. Let's take that. Novice conjurer. Now, how do I get out of here without alarming this guy? I have still got my blackjack on me, which is hilarious that they didn't take my weapons, I guess. I guess they want me to be a thrall, so they want me to keep my weapons, but I can assure you I'm here for one thing, and I found their giant cauldrons of skooma, and I don't know if I actually even want to sell this stuff now that I know it does that to the user. It either kills you or knocks you out. There's a empty skooma bottle there. I'll take that. Oh, this guy's got some lockpicks. Yeah, there's a few vampires around these parts, so I'm going to have to use stealth. Wait for this guy to walk away, I think. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty cool turn of events. I thought I was just gonna have to deal with bandits and stuff and sneak through and find their skooma and take a few vials, but this is an interesting turn of events, actually. That is all a vampire scam, basically, to get thralls. Yes, he's walking away. This is our time. Oh no, he's turning around. It was nearly our time. This guy looks evil. Look at him. He's a devil. No matter how powerful that vampire is, he will not be able to stand up against our blackjack. I can promise him that. Oh, there we are, broken lockpick. Don't worry, we've got plenty. There we are. We're home free. Doors open.
First kill is always the best.
Oh, there he is.
That has never tasted as sweet since.
Oh, we were nearly seen there. That was close. Right. There's a couple vampires milling about here. So we might need to deal with this person first. Right, yeah, he's checking that. While he's... They just turned. They just turned as I did that. Oh, no! That was actually spooky. They nearly saw me. Luckily, I'm a Khajiit and stealth is in my nature. They will never know what's coming for them. I can't knock these people out just yet, though. I have to bide my time. So hungry all the time. Because these vampires are getting edgy. They wanted me for a thrall, though. I don't think they want to feed on Khajiits, because they kept me alive to be a thrall. I think maybe they have something against Khajiit blood. They want human blood only. But these people are too close together. I can't get close to them. Yeah, I'm going to go up here. Oh, that guy's there as well, guarding. I can't approach him yet. Oh, this is making it tough for me. Right, I could chance this. I could chance knocking her out, then him. Let's do it. That's one. That's two. There he goes. Down he goes. Brilliant. Fantastic. That's, oh, she's meant to be knocked out. She's now just standing up. I think because she was in an animation. But we can loot her for her dagger. So she's a vampire's thrall. There's moon sugar here. Alright, what about this vampire down here? Loot him as well. Let's take his weapons. Redwater Den back rooms key. There we are. We've got a key to the place now. Can we drag the bodies? No, we can't. If I could, I would lock them in this cage. That'd be awesome, actually, if I could do that. They may wake up soon, so I'm going to have to be quick. What's this? Oh, sleeping tree sap. I think we can sell that as well. What's this potion here? Virulent stamina potion. Oh, I'll take that.
Someone there?
Nope, no one's there. Oh, I just stood up like a fool. Right, let's knock this guy out next. Whoever's up there. Because he nearly saw us. How do we get up there? I think we have to go around. Although I want to loot this place because there's a lot of ingredients around here. That will be valuable for our skooma endeavours. Right, there's this guy. You locked up the wrong person, friends. You locked up the wrong person. Boom. Down you go. Man, knocking people out with a blackjack is amazing. I wish I could, like, slit their throats or something now that they're knocked out to actually kill them. But I guess, if I start striking them, they will wake up, and I don't want to wake them up. Okay. Let's see if there's any cool ingredients around here. There's a bridge this way. Is there a lever? Yes, there is. Fantastic. Okay, that lowers the bridge. Right, I'm going to go back down, though, quickly to investigate the other ingredients that I saw on the shelves. Because while I'm here, I may as well still gather skooma and ingredients that I find. I may as well make this predicament I'm in mean something, get some free stuff. Right, let's see here. Moon sugar, very nice. Not that we need it, we've got plenty already. What's over here? Oh yes, these are all ingredients needed for skooma as well, I think. Brilliant. Fantastic. There's got to be some other stuff. There's got to be more skooma, come on. There's got to be more. There is a potion. Cure disease. Anything in the sacks? Nope, nothing. Chest. Show me what you got. Oh, unrefined moon sugar. I'll take it. I will take it. Oh, look, here's some empty skooma. Oh, they're empty, damn. I was hoping they would be full to the brim. Empty skooma. Spigot. And, oh, look, there's some actually bottled skooma here. Nice. I was hoping for a bit more. Maybe if we go deeper into this den, we will find more. I think I've searched this place clean. I could only interact with these vats or something. I would be able to kind of bottle my own Redwater Skooma. That would be interesting. Actually, can you do that? That'd be amazing if you can do that. Ah, oh, you can't. I should be able to just put Redwater Skooma into the empty bottles I have. Oh well. Now, at my lab, I can also make blood skooma, which is different to Redwater Skooma. I'm not sure the difference, but it is a different thing entirely. And I don't know who would want blood skooma apart from drug-addicted vampires. Oh, this person's looking right at me. Let's wait for them to move. I don't think they're going to move, but I think my sneak is high enough. Oh, there they are. They're moving. Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you for turning your back to me, lady. Bam. Skull crushed. Oh, the blackjack. I missed it, friends. I missed the blackjack. We used it so well in the Thief series, and I figured, you know, why can't my skooma dealing sneak Khajiit use it? I'll get out of this joint before they all wake up, I think. Right, yes. Oh, there's an skeleton. Let's knock out this mage, and hopefully that will work. Okay. Can I knock out the skelly? That would be crazy if I can. Did that knock him out? I don't know if that knocked him out. He's still walking and talking. Let's see if an ebony arrow to the head will crumple it. There we are. That worked like a charm. Got my arrow back as well. Vampire's Thrall. Let's loot. Actually, do you know what? Once we've knocked everyone out, it might be a good idea to just go over them with an arrow to their head. We'll be doing the world a service by... Oh, there's a trap there. Oh, there's the spikes. We'll be doing the Skyrim a service by, well, killing the vampires that are trapping people to make them into thralls. And we'll also be kneecapping any competition as well. So I think maybe we should go around and kill these folks. Let's go back and kill that vampire. That would be a good idea, I think. Let's start out by testing out how quickly they wake up on this thrall here. Oh, she woke up pretty quickly, and she's alive. Okay, maybe I won't do this then. Alright, let's go back into sneak mode and blackjack her again. We made a mistake. We made a humble mistake. We won't do that again.
What was that?
I don't know, but I filled you with 3 arrows and you don't seem to care. That's it. Put your weapons away.
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
You were knocked out, shot 3 times. But yeah, it's just your mind playing tricks. Goodbye again, you fool. These people are fools, man. Oh man, didn't get my arrows back. What an shame. Alright, we won't do that kill thing then, because I don't think we're powerful enough to do that. We'll return one day though with our bandits or something to kill these guys. Oh, potions are plenty. Very nice. Open this hidden door. Blackjack in hand. Oh, the wind is rushing out. Where does this lead? It's deeper into this cave system of vampires, and yet there's a... Oh, there's dogs here. I don't think I can blackjack dogs, you know. There's a coffin. I'm going to have to arrow these guys, I think. Right, sorry doges, but I don't think I can blackjack you. So, oh, I just woke the person up. That was pretty creepy that they just woke up like that. But, oh, she just resurrected a damned thing. Oh, she's coming this way. I launch arrows. That was, I didn't think that vampire would wake up like that. That was pretty spooky. Yes, it was indeed nothing, I can assure you. But I have to kill your death hounds because they're going to get in my way. I can snipe this one from over here. Oh, that's it. Go back to bed. Boom. Uh-oh, run before they get me. There we are. The vampire doesn't see me because I'm incredibly sneaky and she's just resurrecting them.
Anybody there?
Oh! Don't see me. Oh, has she seen me? Run. I don't think she's seen me. No, okay, she hasn't seen me. That was close. Man, luckily investing in sneaking is a good idea for this character. I have to have some kind of strength, I guess, as I'm not a good fighter indeed. Right. Yes, let's knock her out now. This is incredibly fun, actually. This is like turning Skyrim into like a sneak game. Right, once the Death Hound... Okay, she just closes it. This Death Hound has got to die in a minute, I think. I think the resurrection spell only lasts so long. Right, we opened it. Let's close it. Let's knock her out. There we are, she's fully knocked out. Oh no, she's getting up. Get knocked out. What are you doing? What? How did that... I knocked you out. Stay down. There we are. Stay down. Oh, brilliant. Fantastic. Oh, we can't pickpocket this one though for some reason. It might be a good idea to kill this one, you know. We're going to do the old 1-2. Oh no, I need it in my other hand. Claw, immobilizing. Let's do this. We're going to kill her. We're going to scratch her to death. There we are. And then we paralyze you as well. There we are. And then back to business. Oh, die. There we are. There we are. That's how we kill these vampires. That was actually incredibly quick. And her body is glitching out. Vampire dust. Yes, we want that because actually I think that is an ingredient in blood skooma. So we will actually get as much vampire dust as we can as well. Right. I'm going to... Oh, do I go back and kill those vampires? No, let's just press onwards for now. With blackjack in hand, we press onwards. Oh, what a combo! Paralyzing and knocking out. My word. That is an amazing combo. My two best weapons, my blackjack and my paralyzing dagger. They've killed Draga. They've slaughtered. So this was a Nord tomb before the vampires moved in, I see. Sacrilege. Oh, okay, this is the Redwater Spring she was mentioning, the person at the front desk. Let's enter. Oh, there's some kind of shrine here, and I think this is the red water here. Or is it oil? I'm not sure, but there's a shrine here. This is definitely a vampiric zone. And there's a fat coin pouch. There's some other coins, and there's a journal. Venerus Vulpin's journal. Let's read it. Okay, this is quite a long journal. It tells of a vampire and his quest to find the blood spring. I guess he has, as we've now we're in the spring, but he journeyed from a distant land to find the fabled blood spring, or the Redwater Spring, hoping it was like an infinite blood source, but he found it, and it when drunk it causes it. Oh, why don't you just?
That seems easier.
Oh, this is what I was going to talk about actually.
The boss said it's some sort of profaned spring.
There we are.
It looks like blood, but it's not the real thing.
It's not real
Drinking
blood.
it gives you strength, but it also gets you pretty messed up. That's why we thought of putting it in the skooma.
Oh, so they're mixing directly from the red water into the skooma. So it's skooma mixed with that, and so but yeah, before, what I was continuing to say before those guys is basically what they said. Yeah, it appears that the source it's blood, but it's like not sustaining blood. It's like, I don't know, some ancient watery blood, I guess, and it causes like addiction and like poisoning and like diseases. So it's a pretty cursed thing. And by the looks of it, he's kind of guarding it now. He's like the leader of these vampires. So we're gonna try and drop this oil lamp on these dudes. Actually, let's knock them out first and then oil lamp them to death. That'd be pretty cool, actually. And oh, there's a pit here. Oh, whoa, okay. What an epic jump out of the way. That was actually scary. That was scary AF. I actually had a heart attack then. Oh, if I wait for this guy to walk this way, I'll drop the lamp on him. Let's use a steel arrow for this. So walk this way into the oil, and I'll drop the lamp on you. He's got a couple dogs as well that I'll need to be wary of. But man, that was close. Look, there looks to be a few dead bodies down there already. I'll tell you what, I'm interested to find this spring. I don't think I'll drink from it, but after reading that journal about what it does, I think it makes you addicted and gives you diseases, from what the diary said. Interesting stuff. If I kill everyone here, I can make the source mine own source. Right, I'm gonna get this guy to come this way by doing that, and then drop the lamp. That's it. He's coming. Boom. Just like that, he didn't die. Oh, I've been found. They found me. That's it. Oh yeah, she died. Brilliant. That's it. Into the fire and flames you go. Right. If I bring them this away, it will cause their ultimate deaths. If I do that. There we are. Into the fire you go. Look at these death hounds. Fools. More like fool hounds. They are now dead, and this guy is unmoving. Oh, oh! I'm gonna knock this guy into the ravine, into the death hole. Alright, if I go back to sneak, oh, I'm gonna blackjack that guy into the spike hole. That's gonna be awesome. Yes. Let's watch his body get impaled upon these spikes. This is gonna be pretty freaking awesome, if you ask me. Let's do it. This is pure stealth. Ba-da-da-dee-dee, ba-da-da-dee-dee. Alright, let's do this. He's like an Imperial. Oh! There he is. I think he's dead now. I think he fell right into the spikes. Look at that. What a move. He's got like Imperial like legate garbs on. Right, that didn't happen as smoothly as I had hoped, but oh look, she got all burnt up in the oil. A brutal death, but it's a vampire, so it matters not. It matters not. Right, the Death Hounds are dead as well. I still don't know if I can actually knock them out with my thing. I don't think I can. I think they're blackjack proof. Oh no, they killed a Nord. Friend. They killed an old man, I guess, for blood. Yeah, so they're still getting victims for blood as well, because apparently the Redwater Spring isn't actually, you know, doesn't give you sustenance. It gives like the effects of feeding for vampires, but it's not sustaining at all. So they need actual blood, and that's why they mixed it with the Skoomerino to kind of create the effect. Let's go down here. Okay, this is pretty awesome actually. And there's a look, there's a trap there. Let's get that out of the way and trigger the trap. Boom, there we are. Ooh, Iron Mace of Scorching, yes please. Oh whoa, okay, that was close. Wow, okay. That was very close. The Vampire Thrall is still alive, barely. Alright, let's Huh. Oh no, okay. Okay, he's in the spikes, but he's not dead. That's oh no, he just died then. Ow, what's going on? Oh, I'm getting too close to the spikes, that's what happened, I was dying. But yeah, what a brutal death this guy had. Look at that. He's been impaled. Ebony boots, ebony gauntlets. I will take these, for they will bring us much value. Imperial Knight. So this guy was an Imperial Knight, or maybe he stole it from an Imperial Knight. I don't know, but man, it's worth a lot. It's worth a lot. Look at this. This guy was geared to the brim with expensive goods, but now he sleeps the long sleep with a spike through his face. My word, there's a high elf. Oh, a high elf. I see. A play on words, perhaps. Maybe she got high before her death. Right, I'm just gonna run for it. Oh. Okay, mistakes were made. Oh, ouchie. I might as well get my restoration up. This is called Maximum Mending. It did nothing. Oh, there we are. It's working. It's not taking too much of my magicka though. Maybe if I hold it for longer. Okay, that doesn't like remove any of my magicka when I cast this. That's cool. Infinite healing. Yeah, it costs 0, whereas healing costs 11, but then it does heal you quicker, I guess. There we are. Fantastic. Right, back to blackjack. Back to blackjack. Right, up these stairs we go then, yes. So this is quite the extensive like cave system they've got going on here. Oh, how do I get across there? Oh, there must be a way. A leap of kingdoms, perhaps. Oh, this is one of those things where it's like you need to have whirlwind sprint by this point in the game, but of course I don't do the base game, so I'm gonna have to try and dupe it. No, I was just short. There is an chest there that I want. Please. Oh, look, there's some potions here. Very nice. I won't turn down some healing potions. Never. They've saved my life many times in the heat of combat. Right, let's try one more time. No. Oh, there's got to be a way. There's got to be an way. Come on. Yes, look at this. We're doing it. Boom. Okay, we can do this. Easy. Let's do this. We don't need whirlwind sprint. When our Khajiit feet are so keen. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. Right there. And we did all that for a War Axe of Sapping, which we will sell for coin. Right, let's continue onwards and let's get this done. Kill the Well, what was that? Did you guys see that? That wasn't just me, like, that saw that white flash. Crazy. Right. We need to kill our competition, we need to get some skooma, we need to make money, we need to betray our partner. Cup. And this goes on forever. There's a chest there, and there's a chain. Oh, that opens up the door over that way. Epic. There we are. Boom. Fantastic. Let us loot this chest. It's not trapped, is it? There's a lot of traps in this place. I'm going to be careful. Potion. Nah, nothing. No traps. Looks like, yeah, we're getting deeper in. Into the crypts now. And there's like some bloody charms here or something. Some bone charms. Okay, this place looks dodgy. Let's be careful. Yeah, it's getting redder. I think we're approaching the spring, like the source. The water grows ever redder. And yep, there's another vampire coffin here. So perhaps we should open it and reveal the sleeping dude that's in there. Yeah, look, there he is. Look at that. Ba-na-na-na-na. Fantastic. I'll put you to sleep forever. I'll take your amethyst ring. Probably an ancient family heirloom. It is now mine. I love how I'm basically robbing vampires. Oh, there's Andog there. Yeah, I'm basically robbing vampires. Can I actually hide in here if I do this? No, I can't hide. Can't close the door. Oh, there's another dog there. I think we'll just sneak past these guys. Yes, I'm essentially just robbing vampires. Like, what an epic character I am. Without a care in the world, I am in this place. I mean, they shouldn't have drugged me. Blooded vampire. Bulba? Deader. Oh no, she's waking up. Okay, let's hide here. I just love that they, you know, captured me and were like, this guy will be a thrall, and I just knocked everyone out. Stop floating and die. There we are. There we are. Take all your rings and things. Right, open the system. Although, do you know what? I'm a bit disappointed. I thought I would get my hands on more skooma. Free skooma, you know. More so than I have currently. So, oh, let's open this door. Oh, there's a wire there. Let's cut that. Oh, no, I didn't cut the wire. Wow, that was scary. I thought I cut the wire, but I just opened the door. That was pretty spooky, actually. Oh, look at that mace. We're going to be rich after this. We're going to sell all this stuff. Oh, frost salts. Yes, we need that for other recipes of skooma as well. Brilliant. Bone meal. Oh, human heart. We need that as well. Brilliant. Yes, that's the blood skooma ingredient. Fantastic. Open door. Potion. Skeleton. Oh my word. Right, we're getting a lot of loot here as well. And, oh, there's many traps here. Let's be careful. Oh! Okay, I was being careful. I didn't actually trigger any trap, I swear. That was not fair. I refuse to believe I triggered a trap. Lucky for me, I have the healing. Basic healing is actually, like, very good. It's a very good spell, and you get it just at the very start. Whoa, okay. I stepped on something as well. What did I step on? Was it that? Yeah, it's that. It's that stone. Okay. So there's pressure plates and stones as well. Right, let's open this iron door. Where does this lead? Oh, this has to be it. This has to be the spring, right? And there's plenty of vampires around here. Let's knock them out one by one. Yeah, this guy's got a skeleton friend with him. This skeleton's like trailing right behind. There's some dead people here. Orc. I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry. Oh, there's more Redwater Skooma. Brilliant. This is what we want. We're getting there. We're starting to get some free skooma. Brilliant. It's actually crazy because this turned from me trying to rob the competition into uncovering a giant vampiric plot. And there's, oh, look at all this treasure. Oh, nice. Elven gilded armor of major destruction. My word. The loot here. The maximum lootage. Oh, there's another diary. It's his research. Oh, this is actually highly interesting. So, this vampire dude, who I guess is the leader of this kind of vampire cult, has been researching the spring, and apparently if mortals drink from it, it infects them with like all kinds of diseases, basically every disease. And vampires that drink from it get empowered for a short time, and that to harness the true power, you need the Bloodstone Chalice, which isn't here anymore. He's divined that it's no longer in these ruins. Also that the spring used to once belong as a place of patronage to Arcade before it got tainted by priests that got turned into vampires. So it got tainted by them, and the waters forevermore ran red with blood. Get knocked out. I don't know why they get back up like that.
What was that?
It was your death. Right. Oh, there's the mage pyre. her Scully just looks down at her knocked out body. And now, Scully, you will die. You will die. Goodbye. Right. Since there is no easy way to kill these vampires, I think I'm going to have to leave them alive. That's not the Bloodstone Chalice, is it? That can't be. No, that's just a goblet. Who's in there? Oh, there's another vampire. Oh, this is the guy! He's just sleeping in here, casually. Okay, this is the leader of them. Let's knock him out then, shall we? Look at him. Unawares that we, before him, for all his power, he did not know that we were about to do this. He is forever knocked out now. Oh, I can't loot him. Let's hit him again. Oh, he's getting back up. Oh, he's seen me. Let's hide here. I need to loot his body. That's the thing. He is waking people up, and I'm hidden. I don't know why I'm not... Oh, he woke up that orc. No. Come on. This guy's going to be powerful, and he's seen... Oh, we just got hidden just as he rounded the corner. Brilliant. Fantastic. Right, he's got a thrall now. A resurrected dead. I'm going to knock him out again. He's going to go back to bed. Let's do this. Boom. Up the steps as well. I can't actually loot this guy. That's saddening. Let's knock this person out. So I think I'm going to have to kill this guy. Can I drag his body? Oh, if I could drag his body to the traps, that would be amazing, but I can't. So you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Let's do it. There we are. He's going to wake up sore. There we are. Oh, this guy's getting immobilized. This is what you want from an immobilizing dagger. Get immobilized again. Don't affect me, don't affect me, don't affect me. There we are, get immobilized. Oh, just in the nick of time as well. And with that, you were dead. And perishes your thrall. Brilliant. Now we can actually loot this guy. Redwater Wellspring Key. Brilliant, that's what we wanted. Vampire Armour, Vampire Dust. Fantastic. So he's the leader. He's the diaries that we've been reading. I don't know if there's any more of his diaries, because actually this whole Redwater, like the lore behind it is pretty interesting, actually. Let's also knock this person out. Oh, let's immobilize them. Don't affect me, please. Oh, she's resisting. She's resisting. She's resisting. Okay, I won't do this anymore. I don't think that was a dangerous play. There we are. Get immobilized again. Wow, the immobilizing dagger is so useful. People just can't fight you. Ringmail. She's wearing ringmail. I have your dust now. Blessed Iron Mace. Vardenfell Glass Armour. We're just getting so much loot here, man. Right, well I think that's all the vampires dealt with. That's gotta be all of them dealt with. And this looks like the wellspring. And I believe it is. I think this is the wellspring. I'll sneak just in case. There we are, we have found it. This is the fabled blood spring. Now, it said if mortals drink it, it infects them with basically every disease, so I'm not going to do that. That's not a good idea. So I don't know really what I can do with it, though. Like, I think we need to find that bloodstone chalice, wherever it may be. Well, there we are. It's filled with spines and body parts and things. So we're not going to activate that, that's for sure. Although part of me wants to, but actually reading the diaries, I'm going to get poisoned, and I don't want that. So we'll save that until we get the actual chalice. But this leads back. Oh, this leads right back to the Redwater Den. Let's go this way. And okay, this is another part of a tomb. So it looks like they wiped out Draga when they found this place. Well, with their leader dead, any surviving vampires from our exploits here will probably scatter to the wind, I would hope. I don't think they're going to much be able to control this lab anymore. And I'll take some Nordmead. Where does this lead to? Oh, this is the shop. This is like the counter. Boom. Get knocked out. There we are. And there's all this empty skooma here. There's more red water here. Let's... Oh, ebony arrows. Brilliant. Coin purse. Right, okay. So, we've discovered their front anyway. Their skooma, or their vampiric front. So, skooma. Here's some skooma. Right, there we are. That's it. We've like discovered it. We've discovered about the bloodstone chalice. I don't know if that's something we can actually pick up or not. And wait, are all these people dead? Oh, it looks like they've all been killed. Nobleman has been killed. This bandit that was dying has now died as well. Oh, I'll take your cave bear cloak. So yeah, so it looks like once we took that and got knocked out, they just killed these people, I guess. Well, this person was already dead. Well, where's the attendant? Oh, the attendant's there. Look at him. Oh, look, he's Vampire's Thrall now. He's no longer called Attendant, he's called Vampire's Thrall. Let's loot his body. He just has a key. Oh, rip Imperial Deserter. I'm sorry, friend. I'm so sorry. Right, I'm just going to claw this guy, like fully claw him, over and over again. he dying? Can I damage this guy? I can't actually seem to kill him. Let's try putting an arrow in this guy's head. No, that hurts him. I don't know why my claws weren't hurting him. Listen, stay back, guy. Oh yeah? Alright, let's go claws. Claws out. May have spells, but I have Fists of Fury. Boom! Look at that. Brilliant. Gets slammed down. Man. Yeah, Khajiit unarmed is actually way more powerful than I previously realised. Right, let's journey through this way now, because we haven't been this way. Plenty of potions to take. Unrefined moon sugar, so we have got some skooma after this exploit, but I guess we benefit that we're closing down competition as well. And yeah, they've woken up now. The vamps have woken up. We can't leave them alive, I'm afraid. We have to finish them off. We have to go back and do our job by killing them. Sleep forever. Oh no, they woke up. Oh, yep, there's 2 more vampires coming, so I'm going to run to the skooma lab, or the skooma den, and hide myself for a while. Let's try hiding here. If they come this way, I'll be able to blackjack them all one by one. I'm hidden again now. I should be able to quickly tap them out of existence. Yeah, there they are. One by one, I'll kill them. One by one, they fell under my blackjack. There's one. There's the other. And there's still a master vampire lurking about somewhere. Oh, he's up there. Brilliant. Get dealt with. He is a master vampire, so we're going to have to be quick about this stuff. I'm going to go 2 Fists of Fury mode. Yeah, this is going to work like a charm. I'm sorry, guy, but you're not going to have to... Don't you dare try and infect me. Okay, luckily I don't think he infected me there. I'm always scared. The vampire magic infecting me. And then we'll just beat these guys to death as well. Come on. There we are. Yeah, fists. It just looks like pure fist is the way to go. I should level up my unarmed after this. Come on, get up on your feet. Let me smash your face in. Huh. Bam! Break your nose. Right, you got nothing of value on you, really. I think that's everyone pretty much dead now. There might be a few others that we didn't kill, but there's not enough of them to keep this charade up. So, Skyrim is now safe, and we no longer have this competition. It's probably a good thing we didn't get our hands on like so many Vals anyway, because, you know, we don't want to kill our customers, do we, really? So the last thing we want is to poison our customers with like dodgy skooma. We take pride in our, you know, in our skooma. Is she just fully dead then? Because she's not... Oh, there we are. Oh, what happened there? Animation happened, kind of. What's going on now? She did die. Oh, there we are. And that crushed her head nicely. Right, there we are. Well, we've done the den now. We didn't sell any skooma this episode, but we've removed competition. We have a few vials of Redwater Skooma that we can... Oh, there's a guy up there still. I forgot about the doorman. Right, let's be careful. I'm just going to say we have a few vials of Redwater Skooma that we can experiment on and kind of maybe reverse engineer, perhaps. Yeah, they're all being called Vampire's Throne now. He was called Dorman originally, but it looks like their true nature has been unleashed. And we're going to be careful with the guys up top as well, because those lookouts are still there as well. An ebony mace. I think we're going to use this to kill these guys, because this is going to deal a lot of damage. Like that. Oh, there we are. Oh, this guy's tough. The Dorman's tough. Look at him. He's taking this. He's taking an ebony mace to the face like a champ. Too bad it's not going to be good enough. That's it. More swings. There we are. Head smashed. Fantastic. Alto wine. Yes, please. Right, now we just have to deal with the 2 lookouts topside. They were called Redwater Lookouts, but I'm guessing they're thralls as well. Oh, where are they? Here they are. Oh, I was just seen then.
Yes?
Oh, look, they're not going to kill me, but they're still called Vampire Thralls, so I'm not going to leave them alive, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know why they weren't attacking me, but maybe they don't know that I exposed them. Their hideout. Yeah, that's right. You cannot best me. Whoa, easy guy, easy guy. Why so up? Oh, that's a miss. Swing and a miss. Gonna get my stamina up for this. Oh, yeah. These guys can actually take an ebony mace pretty well.
That's it. That's your best. That's
I'm
all
not.
you've got.
Wait, I'm not much of a fighter guy. Come on, don't mock me. I'm trying my best here.
That's all you've got.
Come on, you're lucky I didn't just blackjack you from behind. That's my normal MO. That's it. One more strike should do it. Boom. There we are. Oh, explosion. Head explosion. Brilliant. Gory, but amazing looking. Well, there we are. That's officially, with that last swing of our mace, that's the vampires dealt with. Brilliant. Battle of Red Mountain. Oh, my block has increased. Brilliant. Let's loot this person's arrows as well. Well, I say back to the lab we go. Rest our spirits for a while. We've got a lot of gear to sell as well. Oh, there we are. We're not too far away from Golden Glow Estate anyway. Fantastic. Do you know what? It might have actually been fun to have brought Mercurio with us, but we managed to get out of there alive anyway using our blackjack. I think without the blackjack, we probably would have been pretty well screwed, because there's no way we could have fought like all those vampires head on. No way. I hear a Nernroot as well. Nernroot, show yourself. Oh, there you are, hiding under the bridge. Oh, now I've got to get back up. Oh, there we are. Come on, we're nearly there. Get up on. There we are. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, look, the moon sugar has sprouted. New, fresh moon sugar for our Skooma enjoyment. Brilliant. I think the fast one should have probably have regrown now as well, which gives us like what, 12 or 14 per batch. It was well worth that Dwemer excursion doing that. We're definitely going to craft some more skooma. I'm going to check the recipes again and see about crafting some, maybe some soothing skooma perhaps, for the next episode that we can sell. Basically, next episode I'm going to just make as much money as I can, because this was quite the adventuring episode. I need to progress the skooma story. Alright, let's enter the sewer. My friend, don't bother asking me about skooma takings. I've sold none today. Right, he's not. Oh, double distilled. Oh, he actually made some double distilled. Brilliant. Thank you. That was actually valuable for once. Hopefully now you can craft us some different variations as well. Brilliant. Fantastic. Our lab is here. We have plenty of skooma. Look at this. This lab is really coming together. How's the moon sugar sack doing? Oh, he's only used 5 so far. That's good. Oh, yes. Brilliant. Like, this is his lab, and this is my lab. Oh, look, it hasn't regrown just yet. That's okay, though. Well, I think I will leave this episode here. It's quite the eventful episode. What started as me attempting to kind of outdo my competition and steal from them resulted in me uncovering a giant vampiric conspiracy involving an ancient mystic blood wellspring and a bloodstone chalice, which we might find in the future, possibly, so we can actually harvest the blood spring. But for now, I will end this episode here. In the next episode, I'm going to see about crafting or brewing some even more variations of skooma, and basically it will be a coin-earning episode, I think. But yeah, I'm going to leave this episode here, my friends. As always, if you like what you see, feel free to leave a like, and if you do want to see more, consider subscribing. Your viewership is always appreciated, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.